Okay, good morning to everyone. Welcome to Baguio City DEO Conference Room. So we have two activities for today. The opening of bids for three infrastructure projects under AMWP and three goods and two pre-bid conference. So we are live on YouTube. Our YouTube name is DPWH Baguio City DEO Procurement LS. So before we start, may I introduce to you the back members of this office. The Vice Chairperson of this committee, Engineer Cesario Rillera, the Chief of Planning and Design Section. Engineer Nora R. De Los Santos, Chief of Maintenance Section. Engineer Hil Nuque, Chief of Quality Assurance Section, and Engineer Roydin Mark B. Pasqua. And yours truly, Marian Joy S. Santa Maria, the back chairperson of this committee. So we are 5 out of 6, and we have a quorum. I would also like to acknowledge the presence of our witnesses. Alisa May Guzman from X Structures Engineering Consultants. Pia Bernardine Capuyan from BLC Construction and Aggregates. Lando A. Lucchia from Jaben General Contracting and Engineering Services. So our activities for today are the opening of bids for 3 infra projects under AMWP. Ito ba yun? So to start the opening of bids, contract ID 25PD0026, Rehabilitation, Reconstruction of Roads with Slips, Slope, Collapse, and Landslide-Tertiary Roads, Gibraltar Road, K0252 plus 536 to K0252 plus 626. And the approved budget for the contract is 6,894,300 pesos. Three bidders for this contract: Jaben General Contracting and Engineering Services, WEG Construction, and Balbaling Engineering and Construction. For contract ID 25PD0032, construction of bypass and diversion roads, Quezon Hill Road 1 to Magsaysay West Service Bypass Road, Baguio City. The approved budget for the contract is 24,500,000. The 3 bidders were Jaben General Contracting and Engineering Services, HDG Construction and Enterprises, and BLC Construction and Aggregates. So do we have online bidders? Okay, thank you. So we will start now the opening of bids. May we request the back secretariat to open the technical proposal of the bidders for the preliminary evaluation of bids. Us here now is Engineer Alfredo Banagao Jr., the Chief of Construction Section. So we are 6 out of 6. Continue, after checking the submitted documents of each bidder using a non-discretionary pass-fail criterion or the present and absence of the documents, the BAC declares contract ID 25PD0032 HDG Construction and Enterprises complying. For Jaben General Contracting Engineering Services complying. For BLC Construction and Aggregates, non-complying due to unnotarized bid securing declaration form. But the document is present, but it's unauthorized. Is there any representative from BLC? Okay, if none, let's proceed to the other contract ID project. Okay, sorry. To continue, may I request the back secretarian to open the second envelope or the financial proposal of the contract ID 25PD0032 to evaluate the content of their envelope. D0026, Rehabilitation, Reconstruction of Roads with Slope Collapse and Landslide-Tertiary Roads, Gibraltar Road, K0250, 52 plus 536 to K0252 plus 626. The submitted document of Reconstruction is complying. For the same contract, for Balbalin Engineering and Construction, the submitted document, the technical document is complying. For Jaben General Contracting Engineering and Engineering Services, complying. So again, may I request the back secretariat to open the second envelope or the financial proposal of contract ID 25PD0026 to evaluate the content of their envelope. Contract ID 25PD0026, the submitted financial document of Reconstruction. The amount of bid offered is 6,889,086 pesos and 76 centavos only. 6,889,086 pesos and 76 centavos only. The discount offered and the methodology of their application are 3%. May I request Engineer Reliera for the confirmation.
Okay, for confirmation, in the bid form of WEG Construction, the amount offered for contract ID 25PD0026, 6,889,886 pesos and 76 centavos only. A discount offered of 3%. Thank you.
For the same contract, the name of contractor, Jaben General Contracting and Engineering Services. The amount of bid offered, 6,701,432 pesos and 46 centavos only. Again, 6,701,432 pesos and 46 centavos only. No discount offered. May I request Engineer Reliera for the confirmation?
Okay, in the bid form of Jaben General Contracting Engineering Services, for contract ID 25PD0026, the amount offered 6,701,432 pesos and 46 centavos only. No discount offered. Thank you.
For the same contract ID, the name of contractor, Malbalin Engineering and Construction. The amount of bid offered is 6,838,478 pesos and 8 cents. Again, 6,838,478 pesos and 8 cents. The discount offered is 4%. May I request Engineer Reliera for the confirmation?
Okay, for Balbalin Engineering and Construction, in his bid form, the amount offered is 6,838,478 pesos and 8 cents. 4% discount was offered.
Okay, let's move to other contract. Contract ID 25PD0032. Name of contractor, HDG Construction and Enterprises. The amount of bid offered is 24,489,999 pesos and 17 centavos only. 24,489,999 pesos and 17 centavos only. 4% discount offered. May I request Engineer Reliera for the confirmation?
Okay, for contract ID 25PD0032 for HDG Construction in his bid form, the amount offered 24,489,999 pesos and 17 centavos only. A 4% discount was offered.
For the same contract ID, name of contractor, Jaben General Contracting and Engineering Services. The amount of bid offered is 23,961,343 pesos and 31 centavos only. 23,961,343 pesos and 31 centavos only. No discount offered. May I request Engineer Reliera for the confirmation?
Okay, for Jaben. Jaben ulit, ma'am. Okay, for Jaben, the amount offered, 23,961,343 pesos and 31 centavos only. No discount offered. Thank you.
So, do we have any comments or reactions from our witnesses and from our online viewers? Okay, if none, let's proceed. So, reminder to all our bidders, please note that all bids are still subject to post-evaluation and post-qualification. What we are looking here is the lowest calculated responsive bid. So let's proceed to our next activity for today, the pre-bid conference. So this office invites for the following procurement projects, and these are Contract ID 24PD0093, Maintenance, Repair, and Rehabilitation of Infrastructure and Other Related Activities, Routine Maintenance of National Roads, Repair Maintenance along Legarda Road, K0251 plus negative 360 to K0251 plus negative 318.20, K0251 plus negative 287.50 to K0251 negative 260, K0251 negative 240.30, K0251 plus negative 216, K0251 plus 060, 2 K0251 plus 096, Magsaysay Avenue, Trinidad Road, S00483LZ, to K0251 plus negative 456, to K0251 plus negative 447, South Drive, K0252 plus 624.50, K0252 plus 638, Marcos Highway, to K0282 plus 555, to K0282 plus 644, activity number 123. Location, Baguio City. Scope of work, reblocking of roads. Approved budget for the contract, 2,377,612.72. Contract duration, 60 calendar days. Cost of bid documents, 5,000. For contract ID number 24PD0094, contract package 10, maintenance, repair, and rehabilitation of infrastructure and other related activities, routine maintenance of national roads. A. Repair, maintenance of Cannon Road, K0242 plus 130 to K0242 plus 179, Asin Road, K0309 plus 255 to K0309 plus 304, under 41X, Emergency Project, Activity 111, 112, 113, 62X, Cold Mix, Instapave. B. Repair maintenance of Balotok Road, K0248 plus 000 to K0248 plus 099, under 71X, dash Special Maintenance Project, Activity 111, 112, 113, 62X, Cold Mix, Instapave. Scope of works, slurry surface treatment, approved budget for the contract, total of 2,373,900 pesos. For A, 1,186,950, and for B, 1,186,950. The contract duration is 28 calendar days. Cost of bid documents is 5,000. For contract ID number 24PD0095, maintenance, repair, and rehabilitation of infrastructure and other related activities, routine maintenance of national roads, repair maintenance along Cannon Road, K0241 plus -110 to K0248 plus 147, and Quirino Highway Baguio Bawang, K0299 plus -558 to K0305 plus 924. Various sections, activity number 309, other traffic services. Scope of work, installation of safety devices. Approved budget for the contract is 1,307,067 pesos and 22 centavos. Contract duration is 15 calendar days. Cost of bid documents is 5,000. So to be eligible to bid for this contract, a contractor must meet the following major requirements: A. Filipino citizen or 60% Filipino-owned partnership corporation with PCAB license for size range small b to large A. B. Completion of a similar contract costing at least 50% of the ABC. And C. Net financial contracting capacity at least equal to the ABC. Contractors, applicants who wish to participate in this bidding are encouraged to enroll in the DPWH Civil Works application at the DPWH Procurement Service, 5th floor, DPWH Building, Bonifacio Drive, Port Area, Manila, which those already enrolled shall keep their records current and updated. The contractor's eligibility to bid on the project will be determined using the DPWH contractor's profile eligibility process and subject to further post-qualification. Information on registration can be obtained from the PRS during the working weekdays from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. or at the DPWH website www.dpwh.gov.ph. Bidding will be conducted through open competitive procedures using non-discretionary pass-fail criterion as specified in the 2016 Revised Implementing Rules and Regulation of Republic Act Number 9184. Interested bidders may obtain further information from DPWH Baguio City District Engineering Office, Engineers Hill, Baguio City, and inspect the bidding documents at the address from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. A complete set of bidding documents may be acquired by interested bidders on November 25, 2024 to December 16, 2024 from Baguio City District Engineering Office, Engineers Hill, Baguio City, DPWH website www.dpwh.gov.ph, and PhilJEP's website www.philjeps.gov.ph. and upon payment of the applicable fee for the bidding documents pursuant to the latest guidelines issued by the GPPB in the amount stated, the procuring entity shall allow the bidder to present its proof of payment for the fees if it will be presented in person, by facsimile, or through electronic means. The DPWH Baguio City District Engineering Office will hold a pre-bid conference on 10 a.m. of December 3, 2024 at DPWH Baguio City District Engineering Office Multipurpose Hall and or through video conferencing, webcasting via YouTube Live at DPWH Baguio City DEO Procurement LS, which shall be open to prospective bidders. Bids must be duly received by the BAC Secretariat through manual submission at the office address as indicated, online or electronic submission at electronicbids_baguiocity@dpwh.gov.ph, or both on or before 10 a.m. of December 16, 2024. Late bids shall not be accepted. All bids must be accompanied by bid security in any of the acceptable forms and in the amount stated in ITB Clause 16. Bid opening shall be on 10 a.m. of December 16, 2024 at the given address and or through electronic bids_baguicity@dpwh.gov.ph. Bids will be open in the presence of the bidders' representatives who choose to attend the activity. The DPWH Baguio City District Engineering Office reserves the right to reject any and all bids, declare a failure of bidding, or not award the contract at any time prior to the contract award in accordance with sections 35.6 and 41 of the 2016 Revised and Implementing Rules and Regulations of RA number 9184 without thereby incurring any liability to the affected bidders or bidders. So for contract ID number for contract ID number 24PD0093, it will be presented and discussed by Engineer Mary Joy Umuki.
Hello, good morning everyone. I'm Mary Joy Umokit from the maintenance section. So for today, I would be presenting the 24PD0093 with the project title of Maintenance, Repair, and Rehabilitation of Infrastructure and Other Related Activities, Routine Maintenance of National Roads, Repair or Maintenance along Legarda Road, K0251 plus negative 360 to K0251 plus negative 318.2, K0251 plus negative 287.5 to K0251 plus negative 260. K0251 plus negative 240.30 to K0251 plus negative 216. K0251 plus 060 to K0251 plus 096. Magsaysay Avenue, Trinidad Road, S00483LZ, K0251 plus negative 456 to K0251 plus negative 447, South Drive, K0252 plus 624.5 to K0252 plus 638. Marcos Highway, K0282 plus 555 to K0282 plus 644. Activity number 123. So for this project, we have an appropriation of 2,377,612 pesos and 72 centavos. And for our locations, we have 4 locations for this project. In Magsaysay Avenue, Trinidad Road, in Legarda Road, Marcos Highway, and in South Drive. So for our scope of works, we do have here the removal of actual structures or obstruction, and that is 874 square meters. We have the aggregate subbase course, 87 cubic meters, and the Portland cement concrete pavement, 280 mm thick, unreinforced, 3.5 PSI at 3 days, with a quantity of 874 square meters. So for our first location, This is in Magsaysay Avenue, Trinidad Road. So we have here a proposed reblocking with a length of 9 meters. So this is just across the Pilando building in Magsaysay. So we have here an average width of 3.7 meters. So we have a depressed pavement here. For the next location, that's in South Drive, we have a proposed reblocking here as well with a length of 13.5 meters and average width of 3.15 meters. And in Marcos Highway po, we have here a proposed reblocking as well. Dito po sa part na to kasi napapansin pa natin yung major scaling dito. So we have a length here of 89 meters and an average width of 1.65 meters. So this part po, ito po yung papunta ng Bakakeng. Dito po na part. Then ito po yung reblock. And for the next site location is in Legarda Road. Meron po tayong intermittent reblocking dito from the Marcos Legarda Junction to 456 Hotel. So we have a total of 36 meters length with an average width of 3.18 meters. Okay? So meron po tayo dito yung detail ng PCCP. So it's 0.28 meter thick unreinforced, 3.5 PSI at 3 days. Of course, we have the subgrade preparation, the sub-base course, and yung dowel pa natin. So, the road signages as well po para sa safety and our project billboard. Thank you.
So for the next contract ID number 24PD0094 to be presented by Kent Marlo Lumandas.
Okay, good morning everyone. I'm Kent Marloy Lumandas from Maintenance Section. I'll be presenting the contract package 10 with project ID 24PD0094, Maintenance, Repair, and Rehabilitation of Infrastructure Facilities and other related activities. Routine maintenance of national roads along Cannon Road, Asin Road, and Balatok Road. For our first location, Cannon Road with station limit of K0242 plus 130 to K0242 plus 179. Here is the summary of our quantities. Emulsified asphalt with a quantity of 601 square meter and slurry surface treatment with a quantity of 601 square meter. And here is the geotag picture of Cannon Road showing off the defects delamination. And here's the straight line diagram of Cannon Road. The typical section details with a detail of proposed 12.5 millimeter thick of slurry surface treatment. And here's the project billboard details and traffic management layout and road signages for our safety. For our second location, Asin Road with a station limit of K0309 plus 255 to K0309 plus 304. Here's our summary of the quantities. Emulsified asphalt with a quantity of 601 square meter and slurry surface treatment with a quantity of 601 square meter. Here's the geotag picture of Asin Road. The straight line diagram of Asin Road and typical section details showing off the proposed 12.5 millimeter thick slurry surface treatment and the project billboard detail and traffic management layout and road signages. For our third location, Balatok Road with a station limit of K0248 to K0248 plus 099. The summary of quantities: emulsified asphalt with a quantity of 601 square meter and slurry surface treatment with a quantity of 601 square meter. This is the geotag picture of Balatok Road and the straight line diagram and the typical section details with the proposed 12.5 millimeter thickness of slurry surface treatment, the project billboard detail and traffic management layout, and the road signages. Thank you.
Are there any questions from our viewers, online viewers or witnesses? Okay, if none, let's proceed to other contract ID. Contract ID number 24PD0095 to be discussed and presented by Engineer Charlene May Calisen.
Good morning, everyone. I am Charlene May Calisen under the maintenance section and will be presenting to you contract ID 24PD0095 with project title Maintenance, Repair, and Rehabilitation of Infrastructure Facilities and Other Related Activities, Routine Maintenance of National Roads along Cannon Road with station limit K0241 plus -110 K0248 plus 147 and Quirino Highway, Baguio Bawang with station limit of K0299 plus -558 K0305 plus 924 various sections, activity number 309, other traffic services. We have two locations for this project. The first is Cannon Road with station limit of K0242 plus 000 to K0243 plus 500 Baguio City. And the second location is Quirino Highway, Baguio Bawang with station limit of K0304 plus 280 to K0305 plus 006 Baguio City. Section ID for Cannon Road S00407LZ and for Quirino Highway, Baguio Bawang S00420LZ. Station limit K0242 plus 000 to K043 plus 500 and for Quirino Highway, Baguio Bawang K0304 plus 280 to K305 plus 006. Net length for Cannon Road is a total of 1,500 linear meter and for Quirino Highway, Baguio Bawang a total of 726 linear meter. Our approved budget contract for this project is 1,307,067 pesos and 22 centavos. Project location is 15 calendar days. We have the aerial view of the Cannon Road. The start of the project is just sa taas lang po ng Lion's Head, starting the kilometer post of 2042. And the end of the project is K0243 plus 500. And this is the aerial view of the Quirino Highway, Baguio Bawang. The start of the project is before Baguio Cemetery going to Baguio City, and the end of the project is at the arc of Baguio Bawang. Our summary of quantities or scope of works: we have the project billboard or signboard, occupational safety and health program. We have also the traffic management, mobilization and demobilization. And our major proposed item for this project is the delineators with measurement 3 by 4 by 2 inches, L-type double wall mounted with a total of 1,484 pieces. geotag pictures of the Cannon Road, the start and the intermediate pictures and the end of the project. And this is the geotag pictures of Quirino Highway, Baguio Bawang, the straight line diagram of Cannon Road, straight line diagram of Quirino Highway, Baguio Bawang, and this is the wall-mounted delineator details. The delineator is with measurement 3 by 4 by 2 inches, L-type double wall-mounted delineator, reflectorized sticker yellow in yellow colors, and with 4 pieces 8 mm diameter with 3 inches bolts. And the spacing of each delineator is 3 meters. We have also the project billboard detail and traffic management layout and the road signages for our safety. Thank you.
Okay, are there any questions from our online viewers or witnesses? Okay. Okay, for other contract ID 24GPD44 for goods.
So good morning everyone. My name is Elizabeth Soria from the maintenance section, and I am going to present to you the first procurement of materials in supplies 24 JPD 44 with a contract duration of 15 calendar days, and with the title Procurement of Materials for the Maintenance, Repair and Rehabilitation of Infrastructure Facilities and other related activities for the routine maintenance of national roads, asphalt cement penetration grade 85 to 100 and key aggregates, with activity number 112, 114, 121, 113, and 122. And these are the activities follows. The contract has a contract amount of 1,691,243 pesos only. For the summary of quantities, we have here the asphalt cement and the key aggregate. The asphalt cement will have a quantity of 112 drums, and the key aggregate, specifically the P size, with 195 cubic meters. And that would be all. Thank you.
Procurement of goods, contract ID 24GPD45.
Good morning, everyone. I am Jamela Olanya from the maintenance section. I will be presenting the procurement of goods for 24 GPD 45 with project title Procurement of Materials for the Maintenance, Repair, and Rehabilitation of Infrastructure Facilities and other related activities for the routine maintenance of national roads, center line and lane line repainting of various national roads under activity number 302 and 309. With a contract amount of 1,766,800 pesos. We have two items under the program of works. 6121, the reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings, white, and the reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings, yellow. For the quantities under the reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings, white, we have 646 bags of thermoplastic paint, white, 36 bags of glass beads, 83 liters of primer, white, 12 cylinder of LPG 50 kilograms content, and 45 cylinder of LPG with 11 kilograms content. For the reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings, yellow, we have 180 bags of thermoplastic paint, yellow, 10 bags of glass beads, 24 liters of primer, yellow, 3 cylinders of LPG with 50 kilograms content, and 14 cylinders of LPG with 11 kilograms content. That's all. Thank you. Once again, good morning.
So, is there any question? Okay. So, let's proceed to other procurement of goods. Contract ID 24GPD49 to be presented by Engineer Saloria.
Hello, good morning. For the 24 GPD49 goods, procurement of engineering and architectural design systems and softwares for the use of DPWH Baguio City DEO. Bali yung nakalagay po dito is 10 drawing software. It's either ZWCAD, AutoCAD, and then yung isa po is design applications for the buildings like Midas, STAAD Pro. Bali yung specifications po nito is uploaded na rin po dun sa kasama na nung bid documents po niya. Yun. Bali yun po. May question mo? Regarding sa goods po. Contract ID po is
Yung contract ID po mismo ng project.
24 GPD49.
Okay po. Pwede pong picturean ko na lang din para po ano.
Pwede po, yes.
Sige po, thank you. So, any other question from our online viewers? Okay, none. So, if there are no more questions, the back activities for today is officially adjourned at exactly 11:41 a.m. Good morning and thank you.